A strange new object has been spotted in our solar system, and what was initially dismissed as an ordinary comet is rapidly evolving into one of the greatest astronomical mysteries of our time. On October 29th, 2025, a seemingly unremarkable comet, 3I Atlas, reached its perihelion, the closest point to the Sun. However, instead of following the expected pattern of a brightening tail and a typical icy nucleus, something unusual happened. The object didn't behave as expected. In fact, its behavior was impossible to explain. Multiple observatories confirmed a shocking change. The object began to brighten dramatically, 5 times brighter than anticipated, and, even more startling, its colour shifted. From a typical cometary white to a blue hue that was unlike anything we had seen in solar system bodies. But that's just the beginning. When world-renowned astrophysicist Dr. Avi Loeb from Harvard University publicly stated that 3I Atlas manoeuvred, altering its trajectory in a way that defies all known physics, scientists and governments alike were thrown into a frenzy. Was this a natural phenomenon, or something else entirely? Scientists at NASA, as well as independent researchers, have been scrambling to analyse the data, but the questions keep multiplying. Could 3I Atlas be a comet, or could it be something far more mysterious? Perhaps an interstellar probe sent by a faraway civilization. As we speak, new data from telescopes and space missions continue to pour in, and we're closer than ever to uncovering the truth. Today we're diving into this mystery, and by the end of this video you'll understand why scientists around the world are not only questioning the nature of this object, but also wondering, could there be more objects like 3I Atlas making their way through our solar system every year? Stay tuned, because what happens next will blow your mind. Now let's take a step back and examine the facts. On October 29th, 2025, 3I Atlas reached its perihelion, the point in its orbit where it was closest to the Sun. Under normal circumstances, we would expect a typical cometary outgassing, where volatile materials evaporate due to the intense heat. Comets often develop tails of gas and dust as they approach the Sun, creating the iconic celestial objects that we've all seen in the night sky. But this was anything but typical. Instead of a brightening tail, 3I Atlas exhibited strange jets of material from its core. 7 jets, to be precise, shooting out in different directions. And this is where things get confusing, because no comet, or any natural object for that matter, has ever shown such behaviour. Multiple observatories in the United States and abroad, including the Virtual Telescope project in Italy and the Las Vegas Galileo project, began to monitor the object. The data was startling. The jets were not only active, but they were moving in an unusual pattern, defying the basic laws of physics. There was no cometary tail, which is a signature feature of many solar system comets. Instead, a glowing, fuzzy core was surrounded by these irregular jets. And the object wasn't just changing its shape, it was changing colour. Spectral data showed that the object had shifted from a typical cometary colour to a bright blue hue. This is significant because comets don't turn blue in this way. The colour change was a result of the object emitting light at much shorter wavelengths than any known comet, which typically radiates at longer infrared wavelengths. 3I Atlas was radiating wavelengths closer to those of the Sun. Dr. Loeb and other astronomers have suggested that the blue colour could indicate that the object is either highly reflective or, even more perplexingly, could be made of metallic material. Most comets are icy bodies, not metal-rich objects, yet this anomaly seems to suggest otherwise. But what was even more shocking was the object's acceleration. Unlike other comets that simply follow the gravitational influence of the Sun, 3I Atlas was accelerating at a non-gravitational rate. This means that there was something else at play, something actively pushing the object in ways that gravity alone couldn't explain. According to Dr. Loeb, this behaviour suggests that 3I Atlas could be undergoing propulsion. This is a remarkable claim because it implies that the object might not be a natural body at all. Loeb's theory is that the object could be using some form of internal propulsion, possibly even a form of alien technology. But there's a major caveat: this is all speculation. NASA, who is closely monitoring the object, has yet to release any high-resolution images from their Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter, which is capable of providing detailed data on the object's structure. This lack of transparency has led to growing political pressure, with US Representative Anna Paulina Luna calling for the immediate declassification of the images. Meanwhile, the object is continuing its journey through the solar system, heading towards its closest approach to Earth on December 19, 2025. As it makes its way towards Earth, the questions only grow more intense. What exactly is 3II Atlas? Is it a natural object, or could it be a probe sent by an unknown civilization? As December 19th draws nearer, astronomers around the world are preparing for a critical moment, the closest approach of 3I Atlas to Earth. This will be the closest the object has come to us since it entered the solar system. It will also provide a unique opportunity to observe it in greater detail, and perhaps answer some of the pressing questions about its origin and behaviour. But there's a catch. While astronomers are eagerly awaiting more data, especially from high-resolution instruments, NASA has not yet released the detailed images that could shed light on 3I Atlas's true nature. For weeks, scientists have been hoping for a glimpse of this elusive object, but the lack of transparency has created an atmosphere of suspicion. At the heart of the issue is Dr. Loeb's assertion that 3I Atlas is manoeuvring, which has sparked heated debate. Loeb's claim, made public during a Newsmax interview on November 7, 2025, caused a stir in the scientific community. The idea that an interstellar object could alter its trajectory suggests that it might be more than just a natural phenomenon. This, of course, raises a significant question. Could 3I Atlas be an artificial object, or at least engineered in some way? If it is indeed manoeuvring under its own power, then it might be a probe sent from somewhere beyond our solar system. Such a revelation would change our understanding of the universe. However, the scientific community remains divided. Some argue that 3I Atlas is simply a highly unusual comet, one that behaves in a way we've never seen before. Perhaps its metallic composition and unusual colour are simply the result of unique conditions in its formation. After all, the universe is vast, and there are still many mysteries that we don't yet understand. Others, like Dr. Loeb, believe that we may be looking at something far more significant. He has long been a proponent of the idea that extraterrestrial intelligence could be responsible for some of the anomalies we've observed in space. If 3I Atlas is a probe, it would be the first direct evidence of interstellar exploration beyond Earth. This idea has been controversial, to say the least. Meanwhile, in Washington, D.C., the debate over transparency continues to unfold. Representative Anna Paulina Luna has been vocal about the need for the public to have access to the images that could provide answers. She believes that the government is withholding crucial data, which only fuels suspicions that there is something more to this object than meets the eye. The pressure is mounting, and the world is watching closely as 3I Atlas nears Earth. Will it fragment, or will it continue on its path? Will new jets form, or will its propulsion system become more apparent? The answers may lie just days away, but one thing is certain: the mystery of 3I Atlas is only just beginning. As we approach December 19, 2025, 3I Atlas is on a collision course with Earth's orbit. This is the moment astronomers have been waiting for, the closest point the object will ever get to our planet. At this range, new observations could provide critical clues to its origin and, possibly, its true nature. But with the world watching, many are wondering, what will we discover when the high-resolution images finally come in? It's crucial to understand the significance of this encounter. 3I Atlas is not just another visitor passing through the solar system. It is an object from interstellar space, a rare anomaly that has captured the attention of scientists worldwide. Its trajectory, its composition, and most importantly, its inexplicable behaviour have all raised alarms. Could this be the moment when we finally unravel a mystery that has baffled humanity for centuries? Or will it be another enigma that slips through our fingers, leaving more questions than answers? One of the most intriguing aspects of 3I Atlas is its acceleration. As it moved through the inner solar system, it exhibited a non-gravitational push, a force strong enough to accelerate it at a rate equivalent to ejecting billions of tons of mass. This type of acceleration is far beyond anything we would expect from a comet or asteroid, leading many to ask, what is driving this object? Could it be that 3I Atlas is not simply a natural body, but a probe or even a spacecraft? Dr. Loeb is not the only one speculating along these lines. Some scientists believe that the object's extraordinary propulsion could be the result of an advanced technology, something that uses unknown methods of energy, production or propulsion that we've never observed in nature. If 3i Atlas is indeed a probe or artificial in nature, it would not be the first time humanity has encountered such speculation. There are numerous cases in the past where unusual objects or phenomena have sparked debates about extraterrestrial intelligence. One notable example is the WOW signal, a mysterious radio transmission detected in 1977 that some believe to be a message from an alien civilization. Could 3i Atlas be the next piece of the puzzle in this ongoing search for extraterrestrial life? Interestingly, 3i Atlas has a surprising connection to the WOW signal. The object is currently located within just 9 degrees of the original position where the WOW signal was detected. This proximity has raised eyebrows and fueled the idea that 3i Atlas could be more than just an interstellar object. It could be a message or probe sent by an intelligence beyond our solar system. However, not everyone is ready to jump to conclusions. Critics argue that the idea of an alien probe is a stretch, and that there are natural explanations for the strange behaviour of 3i Atlas. Perhaps its metallic composition and unusual colour are the result of some form of interstellar chemistry, or maybe the object is simply undergoing unusual outgassing that we don't fully understand. But even if 3i Atlas is a natural phenomenon, its strange properties would still be highly significant. The sheer speed at which it is travelling, 3 times faster than the fastest rocket ever built, has confounded experts. If 3i Atlas is just a comet or asteroid, how can it be moving so quickly without breaking apart? The laws of physics suggest that an object travelling at such speed should experience tremendous forces that would cause it to disintegrate. Yet here it is, intact and accelerating with no clear explanation. This leads us to a crucial question. If 3i Atlas is not a natural object, what does that mean for our understanding of the cosmos? Could we be witnessing the first evidence of an interstellar civilization's exploration? And if this is true, how might this affect our place in the universe? These are the kinds of questions that have both scientists and lawmakers on edge. With December 19th, 2025 just weeks away, the countdown has officially begun. Will we have answers by then? Or will 3i Atlas continue to elude our grasp, keeping its secrets locked in the cold expanse of space? Stay tuned, because the truth, whatever it may be, is about to come to light. As December 19th looms closer, the stakes couldn't be higher. This is the moment of truth. The closest approach of 3i Atlas to Earth could yield the breakthrough we've all been waiting for, or it could leave us with more questions than we know what to do with. What will the final observations reveal? Will we discover that 3i Atlas is a natural object after all, or will it be something far more extraordinary? The future of this cosmic mystery is in the hands of astronomers and space agencies around the world. The Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter, with its unparalleled imaging capability, is poised to provide high-resolution data that could reveal crucial details about the object's structure. If this data is released, we may finally get the clarity we've been seeking. But there's still a major question that needs to be addressed. If 3i Atlas is artificial, where did it come from? Could it be a probe sent from a distant star system? If so, what could its mission be? And more importantly, who or what sent it? These are questions that we are only beginning to grapple with. Some scientists have speculated that 3i Atlas could be part of a larger phenomenon, an interstellar network of probes sent out by advanced civilizations to explore the universe. If this is true, then 3i Atlas could be the first in a long line of such objects to pass through our solar system. This would fundamentally change our understanding of life beyond Earth. On the other hand, if 3i Atlas is simply an exceptionally rare and unusual natural object, it could still have profound implications for science. The fact that we are able to detect and study an interstellar object with such precision would mark a monumental milestone in our technological progress. We would be able to learn more about the conditions in other star systems, and perhaps even discover more objects like 3i Atlas in the future. For now, the debate continues to unfold, with new data emerging regularly. Will 3i Atlas fragment as it nears Earth? Will we detect any new jets or signs of further activity? These are the questions that will occupy astronomers and space agencies for the coming weeks and months. As the world watches, one thing is certain. The mystery of 3i Atlas will continue to captivate us. Whether it is a natural phenomenon or a probe sent by an advanced civilization, the answers will shape our understanding of the universe in ways we can't yet fully comprehend. The truth is out there, waiting for us to find it. As the final observations of 3i Atlas draw near, the eager are, excitement only continues to grow. Will this object finally reveal its secrets? Or will it continue to be an enigma? And if it is the first of many interstellar objects to pass through our solar system, what does that mean for the future of humanity's place in the cosmos? We'll be following this story as it continues to unfold. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications for this channel, because we'll be releasing follow-up videos as new data comes in, especially after December 19th, 2025, when we'll finally get a closer look at 3i Atlas and perhaps discover what's really going on. Leave a comment below and let us know your thoughts. What do you think we'll discover? Could 3i Atlas be the first evidence of extraterrestrial technology, or is it just a very strange natural object? I'd love to hear what you think. Let's talk about it. Thanks for watching. Stay curious and keep exploring the mysteries of the universe. As we move further into December, the excitement surrounding 3i Atlas continues to escalate. With the closest approach to Earth only days away, new observations and images will soon provide the clarity we need. Or perhaps they'll add even more layers to the mystery. What will these final moments reveal? Will we see signs of fragmentation? Or could something even more unusual happen as 3i Atlas passes through the solar system? To understand the significance of this moment, let's take a step back and look at the larger context. In the history of astronomical discoveries, few objects have sparked as much debate as 3i Atlas. It's not just the strange acceleration or the bizarre blue colour that makes this object so compelling. It's the fact that it's an interstellar visitor, a rare object coming from outside our solar system. That alone is a game changer. Objects like this don't come by every day. In fact, 3i Atlas is only the second interstellar object ever detected, following Oumuamua, which passed through our solar system in 2017. And much like Oumuamua, 3i Atlas has sparked intense debate. While Oumuamua's unusual shape and trajectory led some to speculate it could be artificial, 3i Atlas presents its own set of challenges. It's too early to say for sure whether it's a natural object or something engineered. But one thing is clear. We are on the cusp of something extraordinary. In the coming days, astronomers will gain access to higher resolution images, potentially revealing the true nature of 3i Atlas. The Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter, which has been tracking the object's path, could provide the critical data that will allow us to answer some of the most pressing questions. How does it look up close? What exactly is it made of? And most importantly, what is driving its strange behaviour? These questions are not just academic. They could change everything we know about the cosmos and our place in it. But with this opportunity comes a challenge. What if the images don't tell us what we expect? What if they raise even more questions? The universe has a way of throwing curveballs at us, and 3i Atlas is no exception. It's possible that these new images will only deepen the mystery. Will the object fragment or continue on its path, perhaps releasing smaller bodies into the solar system? Or will we witness a completely new event, one that we've never seen before? One of the most anticipated aspects of the final approach is the potential for new jets or activity. As the object gets closer to the Sun, the heat will increase, potentially causing more outgassing. If 3i Atlas is a comet, this could mean that more jets will appear, though this would still not explain the lack of a visible tail. If the object is a metallic fragment, then the high heat might not affect it in the same way, leaving it intact without any dramatic outgassing. The other big question is whether we'll be able to detect any signs of propulsion as the object nears Earth. If 3i Atlas is indeed using internal propulsion, as Dr. Loeb has suggested, then we may see a dramatic shift in its trajectory or velocity. Any sudden changes could be our first solid evidence of technology at work. Some scientists are eager to see if the object's velocity changes again as it gets closer to the Earth, which would further challenge our understanding of the physics at play. As it stands, we still don't have definitive answers, but the next few weeks will be pivotal. The December 19th approach will give us an unparalleled opportunity to study the object, and all eyes are on the telescopes and observatories that will be tracking its every move. It's not just scientists who are watching either. Government agencies, lawmakers, and even the general public are eagerly awaiting any new revelations. The pressure is on. Will the new data prove Dr. Loeb's hypothesis correct? Will it suggest that we are indeed dealing with a technological probe? Or will it reveal that 3I Atlas is just an exceptionally rare and strange interstellar object? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain. As we continue to learn more, the boundaries of science and discovery will be pushed further than we ever imagined. The biggest question remains, could there be more objects like 3I Atlas coming our way? If we're discovering these interstellar objects now, what's out there waiting to be discovered? Perhaps 3I Atlas is just the beginning, a signal that we are only scratching the surface of a much larger cosmic mystery. What's next? Are there more objects like this with behaviour that defies explanation hidden in the vastness of space? As December 19, 2025 approaches, it's clear that we are on the verge of a momentous event in the history of space exploration. The outcome of this cosmic encounter will shape our understanding of the universe and possibly reveal the existence of technologies far beyond our own. But with every passing day, the questions surrounding 3I Atlas only grow more urgent. What will the final images show us? Will they confirm the suspicions that 3I Atlas is more than just an interstellar object? Will they reveal new jets or strange propulsion mechanisms? Or could we be looking at a fragment of an object that is far larger than we initially thought? There's another aspect of this mystery that cannot be ignored: the potential political implications. With Congress now pressing for transparency, the discovery of an interstellar probe or technology could fundamentally alter the way we think about space exploration and extraterrestrial life. What would the government's response be if it were to be confirmed that 3I Atlas, or any other object, was a probe sent from an advanced civilization? Could this change the trajectory of space policy and international relations? At the same time, the growing interest in the Galileo project, spearheaded by Dr. Loeb, suggests that the scientific community is prepared to take a more aggressive approach in searching for and analysing objects like 3I Atlas. If this investigation leads to concrete findings, it could shift the focus of space research, opening the door to new fields of study, including the search for extraterrestrial intelligence. Moreover, the findings from 3I Atlas could change the way we think about the origins of life and the possibility of other civilizations in the universe. If an artificial object is discovered, it would suggest that we are not alone in the cosmos, and if it is natural, it could reveal a wealth of new data about the dynamics of interstellar space and the forces at play in distant regions of the galaxy. As this investigation continues, the scientific community will likely be divided into two main camps: one that believes in the natural origins of 3I Atlas, and another that sees it as the first evidence of extraterrestrial life or technology. But regardless of the outcome, the fact remains that 3I Atlas has forced us to re-evaluate everything we thought we knew about space, the solar system, and our place in the universe. For now, all we can do is wait. The final moments of 3I Atlas's journey through the solar system are almost upon us. Will we be able to unlock the secrets of this mysterious object? Or will it continue to defy our understanding, leaving us with even more questions than we started with? As we await the next chapter of this cosmic drama, one thing is clear: the universe is far more mysterious than we ever imagined, and 3I Atlas might just be the first of many interstellar objects to challenge everything we thought we knew about space exploration. This is just the beginning. What will we discover next? We'll have to wait and see, but the countdown to discovery is on, and the next chapter in the mystery of 3I Atlas is about to unfold before our eyes. If you've been following the story of 3I Atlas, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next update. The final images and data from the closest approach are coming soon, and we'll be here to analyse them in detail as soon as they're released. What do you think? Is 3I Atlas just another strange comet, or is it something far more significant? Could it be a probe sent by an alien civilization, or are we witnessing an extraordinary natural phenomenon? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. I can't wait to hear your theories. Thanks for joining us on this journey. Until next time, keep looking to the stars, because the universe is full of mysteries waiting to be discovered. As December 19th, 2025 approaches, the tension in the scientific community continues to build. This is not just another routine observation. 3i Atlas's closest approach to Earth could be a game changer. For decades, astronomers have scanned the skies, cataloguing comets, asteroids, and other objects. But none have behaved like 3i Atlas. This object has defied all expectations, and its final moments as it passes through the solar system may reveal something that challenges everything we thought we knew about cosmic bodies. At this point, all eyes are on the final set of images that will come from the most advanced telescopes and space missions. Observatories like the Hubble Space Telescope, the James Webb Space Telescope, and the Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter are expected to release critical data. These missions have already provided us with preliminary information, but high-resolution images taken at the closest approach will give us the clearest view yet of 3i Atlas. What will these images show? Will they reveal the object's true shape, composition, and structure? As we've seen from the data so far, 3i Atlas is far from a typical interstellar object. Its blue colour, strange jets, and rapid acceleration all point to something that simply doesn't fit within our standard models of comets and asteroids. It is possible that this object is made of a material that doesn't match any known natural compositions, further complicating the search for answers. Moreover, the unusual jets and lack of tail have scientists scrambling to come up with an explanation. Could the object be shedding material in a way that's completely new to us? Or could it be powered by some sort of propulsion mechanism that we have yet to understand? The sheer speed of 3i Atlas, travelling 3 times faster than the fastest Earth rocket, suggests that there's a force at work here that we've never observed before in natural objects. If 3i Atlas does have propulsion, could it be indicative of something far more advanced? Some researchers believe that the object might be an artificial probe, a probe sent from an alien civilization to explore our solar system. While this idea remains speculative, it is intriguing, and the data from the closest approach could be the tipping point that either confirms or debunks it. This theory raises profound questions. If 3i Atlas is a probe, what would its mission be? Is it merely passing through, or is it conducting some kind of observation of Earth or the solar system? Could it be gathering information for a distant civilization? And if 3i Atlas is the first confirmed interstellar probe, what else might be out there waiting to be discovered? There's also the possibility that 3i Atlas could fragment as it gets closer to the Sun, releasing smaller objects, or even showing signs of new propulsion activity. Some researchers are particularly interested in what might happen when 3i Atlas reaches its perihelion, its closest approach to the Sun. Could the heat of the Sun trigger a change in the object's behaviour? Could we see new jets form? Or will the object maintain its mysterious characteristics? The next few days will be critical in answering these questions. As 3i Atlas approaches its closest point to Earth, astronomers will be carefully observing the object's movement, appearance, and any signs of new activity. Every telescope and observatory within reach will be pointed at this mysterious object, eager to capture the most detailed data possible. The final moments of this encounter may hold the key to understanding what 3i Atlas truly is. What's at stake is nothing less than our understanding of the universe. If this object is a natural body, it will mark a significant breakthrough in our understanding of interstellar space and the dynamics of objects from other star systems. If it's artificial, it will forever change how we think about extraterrestrial life and the possibility of other civilizations beyond our solar system. In the coming days, we'll be closely monitoring the latest updates. Will we finally unlock the secrets of 3i Atlas? Or will it remain an enigma, continuing to defy our understanding? Whatever happens, one thing is certain. The mystery of 3i Atlas will not fade away anytime soon. It's only just begun. Looking beyond December 19th, 2025, the mystery of 3i Atlas will likely continue to unfold throughout 2026. One of the most exciting aspects of this ongoing investigation is the potential for new discoveries long after the closest approach. While astronomers around the world are focused on this object right now, it's possible that the data gathered from this encounter could lead to new questions that may not have obvious answers. For instance, there's the possibility of a theoretical Juno intercept window that's been proposed by Dr. Loeb and other astronomers. According to their calculations, in March 2026, humanity could have the opportunity to send a spacecraft to intercept 3i Atlas. If it's still intact by then, Such a mission could provide a close-up look at the object and allow us to study it in ways that no telescope can. It would be a historic moment, potentially the first time humanity interacts with an object from another star system. Of course, sending a probe to 3i Atlas would require significant international cooperation and years of preparation. But with the excitement surrounding this object, it's possible that the idea of a mission could gain traction in the coming years. If 3i Atlas proves to be a probe or has evidence of artificial construction, such a mission could be humanity's first contact with an alien technology. In the meantime, we'll continue to observe 3i Atlas with every available tool at our disposal. The implications of this object are far-reaching, and we still have much to learn. Whether it's an incredibly rare natural phenomenon or a piece of extraterrestrial technology, it's clear that this object will change the way we think about the universe. For now, the scientific community waits. Will 3i Atlas be the key to unlocking a new chapter in human understanding? Or will it remain a cosmic puzzle, slipping just out of our grasp? Whatever the outcome, the journey of discovery will continue. And 3i Atlas will be remembered as one of the most fascinating objects humanity has ever encountered. As we continue to follow the story of 3i Atlas, we must also ask, could there be more objects like it on their way? Will future encounters reveal even more anomalies? Is this a sign that we're only beginning to scratch the surface of a much larger and more complex mystery? One thing is for sure, the universe is full of surprises, and 3i Atlas is just one of the many cosmic mysteries waiting to be uncovered. As we look to the stars, we'll keep asking the same fundamental question. What else is out there? And what does it mean for the future of humanity? Stay tuned as we continue to explore the mysteries of the cosmos. The story of 3i Atlas is far from over, and who knows what new revelations will come in the months and years ahead. Make sure you're subscribed because we'll be here, keeping you up to date on this thrilling journey. So what do you think? Is 3i Atlas a natural object, or could it be a piece of alien technology? What do the next few months have in store for us as we continue to study this enigmatic interstellar traveller? Leave your thoughts and theories in the comments below. I'd love to know what you think. Thank you for watching, and remember, the universe is vast and we are only beginning to understand it. Who knows what other mysteries are just waiting to be discovered? Until next time, keep exploring, stay curious, and keep your eyes on the stars. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any future updates on this story and others. The adventure is just beginning.